Hello TechCherry users. What are the basic features of the ophthalmology module, or our software for eye clinics? Today I'm going to explain them to you. First, the complete reception registration will be maintained. Senior doctors, junior doctors, optometrists, and if there are multiple doctors in the eye hospital, they can also be maintained. The fees for each doctor, how to generate tokens, and the counselor module. Investigations and complete reports, lab management, pharmacy, optical and last OT registers, operating information, and discharge cards. All of these features can be maintained very easily in the software. So, let me start the software demo. See here, I'll explain briefly. If you'd like to see a detailed demo, please call us. We'll provide a detailed demo. So, here, let's take a look. First, patient registration takes place. Enter your mobile number. If it's a new patient, it will automatically be registered, or if it's an existing patient, it will appear on the list. You select it, their PID appears. As soon as the reception module is here, you enter the appointment from here. Whether it's a new case or an old case, and the doctor they're seeing, their fee will automatically appear. For this patient, if you've set up a software setup in the reception area to ensure that any patient who comes to your hospital or eye clinic's reception area is their main complaint, their illness, or their last patient history. They were seeing another eye clinic, another eye doctor. Now that they've come here, if you want the information to be recorded in the reception area, just turn it on in the software settings. For reception, the receptionist will maintain their history and enter details from here. If you want to view the history from here, you can view it directly from here. For example, you can see here, blurry vision is from which date, this date. Here, blurry vision was tested. Eye syndrome. This is displayed in the history after this. Look, once the entry is made, you can collect fees from here. Or, if you want to have patient registration or appointments only at the reception, you have a separate billing counter. Patients can go there to pay their fees, and this functionality is also available. Next, under features, I go to the treatment module. Here, you'll select the examiner. You'll see which components are enabled for whom. For example, for an assistant doctor, you'll see only these components, while for a doctor, all the components will be visible. For example, where do I need to go? For example, in examination, I need to go to squint. If there's any existing value in squint, for example, the patient Rajesh Chaturvedi, with any history, that history will be displayed. Look, for example, corneal reflex, any values entered in all the exam names will appear. So, you can see here, all the values are displayed here. If you select off, then at this time if you see normal or abnormal in a particular exam, you can enter it. Then after this, when you go to refraction, in refraction it is dilated refraction. So I entered the value here, and if there is any history of this, then you can check the entire history from here. Now when did the patient come? Why did he come? If the doctor wants to add a comment, then the doctor can add a comment. So here all the functionality related to the doctor, all the features available are already implemented in it. Now, as you will see in refraction, in treatment, if I am suggesting glasses RX glasses, then here if you want to copy from the subjective refraction, that is, whatever value was entered in the subjective refraction by the junior doctor or Optom, if you want to copy the same value, then you can click. See, the value will appear. And if you want to modify something in it, then modify it, and if you want to enter a new value, then you can enter a new value also. After this, if there is any complaint, then if you have a history of previous complaint, then it will be added, and the entire thing is template based. Like I am adding it here. For how many days have you been having blurry vision? It is since 1 month. If I add it, then it will be added and it will be saved for this appointment. So sir, now whatever medicine or optical department is there in it, like whatever glasses we have prescribed here now, it is directly connected to both your optical counter and medicine, i.e. pharmacy department. Like for example I am showing you. When you go to our optical sales counter for specs, when I create a sale, look at something like this. You'll see the optical module on the screen right now. And it will manage the entire features of your optical store. The prescription section will be included. When to send them a reminder for the next visit, when to deliver, and when to deliver the frame. Now, look here, as soon as I select the patient's name, for example, I went here and typed in the patient's name. Type in the mobile number. Now, whatever previous record there is, whether it's from your eye hospital or from the optical department, just click. All the records will appear here. Now, suppose you want to use this lens. Click and the lens is filled. Now, what frame are you giving next? If you're using a barcode, enter the barcode. The product will automatically appear. You can bill here for the lenses you're providing, along with the delivery date. If you want to automatically send a reminder for an eye checkup every 6 months, that's fine. Collect the advance payment here and save it. Let's see what happens next. Similarly, you can manage separate pharmacies here. Each will have separate authentication. All modules are separate. Optical users, those in the optical department, can only access the optical department's module. Those in the eye department, such as junior doctors and senior doctors, can only access specific modules. For example, if you go to the pharmacy counter, you'll see only pharmacy-related products. The pharmacy module will display only medicines, and the optical module will display only optical products. Frames, sunglasses, and lenses. For example, look here, if we look at the pharmacy sales window, eye drops are displayed. This is where I suggested it. So now, since this is a pharmacy model, there's no prescription section here. Only the names of the medicines will appear, along with the batch number. What is the manufacturing date? What was the manufacturing date of that drop? What is the expiry date? When we make a purchase, we have to maintain the batch number, expiry date, and manufacturing date, depending on the pharmacy. After this, there are many more features in the software, such as how to enter the lab report, how to enter the test, and then how to create the report. All these features are available. So, whatever else remains, whatever happens, if you'd like a more detailed demo, please call us and we'll explain it to you. Thank you.